Hey guys, so I want to show you this truck that I'm getting ready to start on. It's going to be a new project. I'm working on the 4Runner, the 2Runner this week, and I'm hoping to get that in the booth by this weekend. But my next project that I'm going to start on is a pretty good project. I picked it up from a buddy of mine down in Sheridan, Indiana. It's Enthusiast Auto House, John down there. They have some of the most unique inventory of vehicles you can find in the area. They got everything from Ferraris to Porsches to Mercedes to you name it, Land Rovers, Range Rovers, Porsche. They've got pretty much every exotic brand. They have some hot rods, some muscle cars, things like that. But John has a real good taste when it comes to cars, and he wants to be unique in the area, and that's kind of what he's built his business around. So if you guys haven't seen any of his ads on maybe Facebook or whatever, please check him out. It's Enthusiast Auto House in Sheridan, Indiana. And I got literally, I've gotten 3 G-Wagons from him in the past, the one that I drive every day. And then I picked up 2 2004s. Now these came out of Copart. These were both salvage vehicles, basically. The other one I got from him, it wasn't. It was just a clean title G320. But the other ones that I got was a G500. There's 2 of them. I got a black one. The black one, my plan is with that is I'm going to make that thing like a Russian mafia truck, man. It's going to be like all blacked out. It's going to be really, really cool truck. It really is going to be what a G-Wagon should be. And most G-Wagons, don't get me wrong, I like the different colors. I painted my G-Wagon. I did it like a Arabian gray. But most of them, man, when you think of G-Wagons, you think of black. And this one here, I haven't decided. I think because I have the black one that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to probably do this one in like a darker, not truly like an OD green, but a real super gloss with all black accents, more of a kind of an olive drab green, I guess you could call it, OD green. But I saw a truck the other day, a Dodge Durango. Yeah, it was a Durango. And it had this really good color on it. And I thought, man, that would look really good on the G-Wagon. So I'm going to turn my camera around and show you this thing. So this is a 2004 G500. And it's in really good shape, except for it's got the typicals. So they put this black trim, and I'll show you on my other G-Wagon. This black trim is this plastic trim at the bottom. There's little clips that go through the body, and those things, they let water get in there, and it's inevitable. If this thing has seen any type of snow or road salt or anything, it gets in there and they rust them, it basically rusts out. So that's really the only rust that's on this vehicle other than the tailgate. I have a new tailgate for it. So this is not going to be a problem. I will tell you that I'm going to try to fix this myself first. These panels are really easy to work on because most everything is super flat. So I'm going to cut this thing right below the seam, and I'm going to weld a new piece in there and try to repair it. And the reason why, because these doors are really, really expensive. I bought a bunch of salvage doors from a guy out in California, had them shipped here. I bought all 4 doors plus the tailgate off of them, and it was super expensive for shipping. And there's nothing wrong with this door other than it's got rust on the bottom side. But you can see there's no rust on the rear seal or anything. The door, functions correctly. It's just rusted out. So it's got the typical, this wagon here, it had this rust in the back too. I had to cut that all out and replace it. There's this is here, this is not rotted all the way through. I'll get the paint taken down on that and treat everything for rust. I'm going to cut all of these rockers out. They're solid. It's just where those pins went through the holes to hold that trim. So it's not, it looks bad because obviously that's rotted through, but the underneath side is completely solid, and right above it's completely solid. So I'm going to cut that out and put a little bit thicker piece in there. I'll treat everything with rust. I'll spray wax in there. I'll paint it and neutralize all the rust, and then replace that. But the doors are okay. The doors are fine. Above that line is fine. This thing's in great shape. It's in absolute great shape. The great plan, the big plan I have with this thing is I'm going to update the body to a 2023. So I don't know if they changed after 2023, but I know this kit here is supposed to upgrade to a 2023. So I've got a lower bull bar, but I have all the parts to update this thing. And this is all really thick steel. I was gonna do this car in China blue, the same color as this car, but I think I'm gonna change it because I've got everything painted, but I don't mind painting. So, but it's got new fenders, all new bumpers, new hood, every piece. It's got the fender flares, the inner fender wells, all the lights, the turn signals, the front headlights. It's got the rear bumpers, the front bumper, you know, all the indicators for the top, all brand new mirrors. Look at the size of these headlights, man. These things are massive. These are the headlights. It's got the halo on it. Then when you turn it on, it does the same thing. I think there was probably 100 parts to this kit. And I also have the lower bull bar, which will go on the lower section, like a new one. And I also have new wheels and tires for it. And the running boards, I have new running boards for it too. But I bought that kit from China. I found a good guy over there that I was working with, and I bought that kit delivered. We're talking shipped to my door in Indiana for $1,200. I couldn't believe it. I mean, the mirrors alone, I think they're from Mercedes. Now, obviously they're knockoffs, but they're identical. They're exactly the same. Those are like $2,500. The headlights are like $2,500 just alone. So this thing came with everything: inner fender wells, I mean, the list goes on and on. I can't even get all the parts figured out that and explain to you how many parts came with it, because it's all the plastics and everything goes with it. A brand new grill, you name it, all the parts and pieces, new taillights. So I'm looking forward to this one. This will be a lot of fun. This is kind of a unique color. I thought about keeping it this color. It's kind of a rare color, really. It's kind of a champagne color, and it had a black roof. But I think this is going to be a fun project. I'm going to update it, and then once I get this one done, then I'm going to probably start on the black one and get those done. But these are probably the best vehicles I've ever owned, and I've had a lot of Range Rovers and Land Rovers and other Mercedes cars and everything else, but these G-Wagons are just absolutely, they're just tanks, and they'll run forever. And this truck runs absolutely amazing. It sounds like, you start it up and it sounds like a brand new Chevy Silverado or something, you know. When I got it, the exhaust was a little bit clapped out, so I found a gentleman in California that had he had updated the exhaust on his G500, and I bought the stock exhaust. I mean, he pulled it off once he first bought the vehicle. He sent it to me and we put it on and installed it, and it sounded so much better. So pretty excited about this one. I've got so many projects. The Koenig is going to be coming up soon. I've got some BMW 2002s. I've got a lot of projects to work on. So some Porsches and old BMW there, and that Mercedes there, I put a new engine in already. If you like the stuff that I'm doing, please leave a comment if you want to see some other stuff that I'm doing. But if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks. So another thing I want to mention is the one that I'm working on now, the silver one. I had mentioned earlier in the video that I have a black one also. The black one's wrecked in the front. So nothing, no frame damage, structural damage or anything like that. It's just the grill was gone out of it, the headlights, things like that. I think the hood was even fine. But what's really cool is I'm taking the hood, the fenders, the headlights, the grill, everything out of this vehicle, and I'm gonna have all the parts to put that vehicle back together. So like I mentioned, that kit was $1,200. So for $1,200 in parts, I'm essentially gonna have 2 functional, finished, perfect G-Wagons. So I did have to order a trans-cooler condenser and the radiator for the other one. So I've got that installed already. It runs, drives. The truck's, it runs really good, actually. I had to get some, there were some weird parts, like the shifter, it kind of messed up, and I bought one of those off the gentleman that I got the doors from. But that's what's really exciting is that all the parts that are coming off of this, I'm going to be able to transplant over to that other one, and I'll have that one will be finished, and it's going to be really cool. I'm putting 24-inch. I got some 24-inch black G-Wagon rims that are sitting on some Pirellis. I had those actually on my other G-Wagon, but the way I built that one out, I built it out as more of like an off-roader, so those tires just didn't fit it very well. So that one's going to be really cool. The black one, I may bring them both in at the same time and just start doing a transplant as I'm building this one out. I don't know, let me know if you think that's a good idea, if that'd be kind of a cool video to watch. But I'm going to get with Auto Paint HQ and get my paint ordered for this one, probably after the holidays. I got to make sure that I got to commit to that green. It's a really good color, and I really wanted to do a China blue because I have a 190E, a really nice one, and I kind of wanted to have the best vehicle they made back then and the cheapest vehicle they made back then, and kind of a matching color. I don't know, I thought it was kind of neat, but I may end up changing. That China blue is a beautiful color, but I like changing. I like painting different colors because, you know, if you paint something, you know, more than one car the same color, it gets a little old. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So look forward to seeing this one, and we'll catch you on the next one.